Hi everybody, I'm Chiara Consonni and we are here in Brembati di Sopra in the house of my parents and where I grown since I was born. I call this place home because I have a lot of memories with my family, with my parents, with my grandma, with my cousins, and yeah, I think every place in this home remember me something that happened in my past. A lot of stuff, eh? My mom, she really likes to have a lot of things and she didn't throw like anything away, you know? Old medal, as you can see. It's like, for me, 15 years that I'm cycling and my brother is also 20, so we have a lot of medals, especially on the track. And this is from the Worlds, Europeans, some World Cup, yeah, really a lot of things. We have like all our story and how we grown, how we develop, and yeah, it's nice. And also you can see how the medal change year by year, you know? Yeah. This is like junior, when I won the Madison in Montichiari. This is the year before. There you go. This is the World Cup in Milton. And this is the last one, I think. Women team pursuit. I think 2 years ago, Copenhagen. My little brother, Daniel, he's 1 year less than me. And he was a cyclist too, but then he decided to change when he was like 10 years old. He was not into this sport. And this is my old brother, Simone. Yeah, we all do the same picture. And yeah, it's really like old photo, but still my mom, she really likes to have this when we were beautiful and seems the angels, you know. This is a present from Victoria when we won the Olympics, and she gave to me as a present with a letter. It's like here the letter. Yeah, it's super nice. It was a really nice present. This is a paper, October 22, when we won the team pursuit. I won and my brother was silver. But you know, in the beginning we like start as a joke, but then was like everybody know me because of my brother, and then I say no, I'm not. I'm stronger than him, so I try to to do something better, you know. Yeah, but it's nice, you know. He really pushed me and motivated me, and he was like my idol in cycling because I saw that we started in the same place, in the same like background, and we had like nothing close to cyclists, or my dad was not like into cycling, and yeah, we start like random, and then I saw that he like really grown year by year, and this is what I want to do also, and he really motivated me and inspired me. This is a painting. They is a present from my parents when I won the Olympics, and he asked to this painter to do this print, and it's like a bit like he was like only watching my Instagram profile, and he takes like some picture and some things. He's like he knows that I really love like dressing, the moda and styling, and then he put like something around like this. But yeah, it was really nice. And they give to me in the end of the year in our dinner of the fans club. But it was really nice present because it's everything inside. This is my dog that he died 2 years ago. Miguel Taco. And nothing. It's special to also have my grandma downstairs, that she's living like super close to me since when I was 3 years old. And yeah, when I was like young and I was at home alone, and I felt a bit alone. I went to her, and she always know how to spend my time and how to have fun with me. So yeah, it's like a special feeling to be here, you know. I like when I come home to spend and to go to visit my parents. So we are super lucky because we live super close, everybody. And yeah, it's really nice. You know that the first day when you arrive home, maybe like when you come back after a long time, you spend all one day to go to visit like everybody, like my cousin, my uncle, my dad, and everybody that, you know, even 20 minutes with them, it's really important because you get like the new information and what's happened in the past days. But yeah, it's nice because also we are a really close family, and okay, we know every second what is happened. But yeah, it's nice also to spend, especially with my grandma, that she's older, and to spend like every time and don't lose time. If my teammates came here in Brembati Sopra and visit my hometown, for sure I will bring them too. Gelateria Crema e Gusto. We are here in Brembate, best gelateria in Brembate, and yeah, the owner is my cousin, and yeah, I spend there a lot of time. Not for gelato, of course, but for go and talk with her, and yeah, like usually it's the place where we all meeting, me and my family, my cousin, my brothers also, and yeah, now if you want, you can see all the flavor that she has and my favorite. When I'm home, I'm listening everything. I mean, I really like reggaeton, but at the same time, I really like pop music. And my mom, she's loving Vasco Rossi, that he's a famous singer in Italy. And yeah, I remember when I was young that every Sunday she was like only listening Vasco Rossi. So we know, me and my brothers, we know all the songs from him because of that. I'm really lucky that I haven't got neighbors, so I can do what I want. Vasco Rossi. This, the title is Alba Chiara, that means like sunrise light, and it's like, it's nice because Chiara, it's my name, and remember me great things. Quando sei assorta. Yeah, it's not like my type of music that I like the most, but I like, and remind me a lot my mom. Yeah, it's nice. And then, yeah, I really like music in general. Like a million miles just to see you smile today. One thing that my teammates will be surprised that I have in my house will be the guitar, yes, that I'm not able to use. This one, the guitar. Yeah, I was really boring in the COVID period, so I decided to buy a guitar, but I never use it.
Never ever?
Never. No, never. So maybe this one, yeah, can be. Because, as I said to you, I really like music. And they like this. This is everything what I can do with my guitar. Yeah. Okay, we put. This guitar see the lights 2 times. One it's now. Nutella. One food that never miss in my kitchen is Nutella. Yeah, as you can see, we have like all the type of bottle of jars of Nutella, and yeah, my mom she's like the best eater of Nutella, and here you can find like yeah, we really love Nutella. It's really Italian guys and Italian family. But yeah, in every size, every model, all the same food, the same cream, but yeah, different things. Yeah, and also this big one, but it's not, you cannot eat. She was sad when she said that it's not full of Nutella. My favorite recovery ride when I'm at home, for sure it's like go to Città Alta. It's like nice place, romantic place, and yeah, we will go. So now we are going to do my favorite like rest day lap. We are going to Città Alta, that it's a really nice view and nice place, especially with this weather. We are so lucky today, and nothing. It's like a bit busy with traffic, but then you will have a nice view and coffee stop and then come back home. Vamos! Today in the menu we have casoncelli, a typical dish from Bergamo, from where I live, made by my mom. There are like more time that my mom cook for me, especially after the training, than I cook for her. But like, yeah, I try to learn something good to cook to her, but yeah. She will be, you know, the best cooker. In Italy, I think every Italian eat once a day pasta, so it's like easy to do, especially after training. Good recovery, good carbo load, and buon appetito. Se tu cucini, chi è che pulisce?
Io. Ogni tanto.
Sometimes, yeah. When I'm home. I'm not as her. I mean, I'm always late as my dad. We called 5 minutes ago my dad, and I said to him that he needs to be there like more at 2:30, and he's not yet anymore. So I'm not as my mom, but as my dad in this, unfortunately. So I said it's not my fault. It's their fault that I grow up like this. 10 minutes late is not late. It's something happened. Something that was not planned happened, you know? You have like, I don't know, you need to go to the toilet, it's 5 minutes more. Ho detto che se devi andare in bagno sono 5 minuti in più. E quindi...
5 minuti.
Depends.
Il bagno, adesso sono la seconda stanza preferita.
And my favorite dish is that she can cook casoncelli, I think. Or also, yeah, but I really like the pasta bolognese. I really like it. Yeah, with ragu. Yeah, but now you know the problem. It's like what we will do like for lunch or for dinner. But me and my brother, we like always say, I don't know if I'm at home to have lunch or to have dinner, and she's always angry for this because she said, I need to say what you want to eat. My favorite not cycling activity when I'm home, I don't know. Qual è la mia attività preferita quando non vado in bici?
Sul divano. Col telefono.
Laying on the sofa. I don't know. Oh my god, this is... I ask to myself this question a lot of time.
What's the question?
where I will be if I will not be a pro cyclist, but I really don't know, because I don't see myself stay like in the office 8 hours a day, and I'm not this person. So maybe I really like travel, and also this job let me travel a lot and don't stay in one place for a long time. So maybe when I was young, I remember that I really want to be like a people that stay in a village for holidays. You know how to say? It's like the person that take care of the activities outside of the resort, or like go to know the people, tell them to play things, and maybe I did this, but I don't know. One thing that I really like to be a pro cyclist is that you can build a lot of relationship with people, especially like with the girls that work with you, and with the team that work for one goal, and start to know and supported all the people that take part of this. I'm really open person, and I really love to know a lot of people, especially around the world. So it's like also for me, I take the good part of this and try to take the good things from everybody. For me, it's easy to create connection, and yeah, especially when like you see that other people take care of you, follow you, like they look what you're doing, which races, where you are, and yeah, I really take care of this. Milano-Sanremo, because it was the first race that I saw from the men when I was young in Italy, and it's like I think the most important from Italy. So it's like first race that I saw when I was young, and now to have also the women races, for me it's like a good thing for the women cycling. The women cycling grow a lot. And to be part of this, it's like really maybe inspire and like think about the people that he's at home and watching the races to inspire also them to one day will be the next championship. The first year that I did Paris-Roubaix, I was like, or the people like tell me, or you hate or you love this race. Because it's not just a race, but you need like to also have like a lot of luck. It's like one thing that make this race unpredictable. But yeah, it's like, well, I remember one year I said that it's crazy as me. But yeah, I think like, or you love this race or you hate. But it's spectacular race to watch and to see from the K0 to the entry in the velodrome. I think if I have to think to achieve one more thing in my career, will not be probably a race, or for sure maybe a race, like one big classics like Milano-Sanremo or Roubaix, that are my favorite races. But like for me now, when I start like growing, I feel that it's important to be a good example for the young rider. When I was now in Extremadura, I was the oldest one, and you know, also like to have this like job that it's not written, but it's like when the thing is not good and you see the other that are not motivated, be the person that say, girls, let's go, come on, we do what we have to do, and motivate them. I think maybe not to be a DS in my future, I don't see myself, but like be one good memories and one good like remember for the girls and maybe also for the staff to say, okay, in this part or in this time, she helps me like to give like more than 100% and maybe to be what they will do in the future, you know. I remember this year when I was do the lead out for Kasia in Newsblad, and after the race she was like say to me thanks after the race, and I felt like really part of something, you know. And I think she's a really good leader and she really motivates all the team. I mean, not just the people, the girls, but also the staff and everything. So I want really to be like one person that can push you more over your limits.